All right, great opener. We'll keep. Opponent mulligans, keeps at 6, and is playing first. So we're going to try and get in with Valley Dasher as many times as possible. It's a fine draw once we find a white source. All right. I think we're just going to tack into that with the Valley Dasher. He can outlast next turn and eventually first strike it out, but I may find a removal in that time. And as long as Valley Dasher gets in a couple times, it will have done its job, I think. I could also draw a Dragon Grip, which I think I would play at this point. Although, I guess... So he's just outlasting, which is fine. Like I said, Valley Dasher gets in for 4 points of damage. He did his job. He makes Treasure Cruise cheaper. So no problems here. I still could draw Force away. I think we'll play the Lurker. This actually is nice. Well, if I draw a land, I think he's... I guess he's still tempted to block the Morph if he gets a land. Oh, wow, okay. So he's got a play here. Hopefully I just draw a land. Okay, Kieran. So he's going to block the Valley Dasher, I imagine. Well, missing the land drop there is pretty hurtful, but can't do anything about it. So I guess we just have to throw our guy away. Land drop here would have been so nice too, unfortunately. But I can't do anything about it. So like I said, Valley Dasher did his job. I really wish we hit a land here, but I can't do anything about missing land drops, unfortunately. So I guess we just play a Leaping Master and then pass. All right, so taking a lot of damage. I'm in no position, unfortunately, to do anything about it. Can't even double block the first striker, unfortunately. All right, did hit our land drop this time, which is nice. Could just swing with both. See how he blocks. Could have a Feat of Resistance. Still haven't found a white source, which is unfortunate. Can't even play 2 Leaping Masters, which is also unfortunate. I swing with both. He probably blocks Morph. If I unmorph, that's not ideal. I'm in a pretty bad position here, honestly. If I swing with both, he blocks Morph. I lose my Morph, I play Heart Piercer. That's not great. I swing with both, he blocks Morph, I unmorph. He has any sort of thing. I basically just lose my turn and deal 2 damage to him. And he cracks back for 1,000,000, which seems terrible. But maybe that is my best option. I'm not sure. My best option might be to swing with both here and see how he blocks. And if he blocks the Morph, I unmorph. If he blocks the Master, I play Heart Piercer. No blocks. Now it's interesting. All right. Well, that worked out, I think, the best for us. So we'll play a Heart Piercer, and we'll kill the Bondkin. And pass. So that was about as good as we could have asked for. All right. Seeker. Very interesting that he didn't block either of them. Alright, I wish I could play Aerostorm, but I can't. So I think he blocks Leaping Master now. I think I just swing with Morph. We'll see how he blocks. No blocks. Well, kind of want to deal 5 to him then. I guess we'll go for that. Alright. Well, this is not so bad for us. We're in a position where Aerostorm can finish the job. Alright. Take some more damage from above. Alright, that's acceptable. God, I'm really upset with being unable to play 5-drop spells. We are really getting punished hard for our 17 land deck. We're getting punished extremely hard for that, which is sad because it really shouldn't affect us that much. So if I attack with Lurkers, he gets to trade with whatever guy he cares about the least, which I guess is probably Patrol, which I guess I'm fine with trading. And then what? We can't even play 2 Leaping Masters, which is really sad. I guess I swing with Lurkers. Alright. It's not the trade I was expecting, but Salt Road Patrol holds down the fort pretty well, so I guess it makes sense. Let's play the Leaping Master, which is a very unexciting play here, but we are hurting in the land department, unfortunately. I'm a red source away from winning currently. If he has nothing, well, there's our red source. I guess we just play a Leaping Master again and pass. So we are potentially winning next turn if we can just resolve this Aerostorm and get in, of course. Oh, well, that's going to put a damper on things, unfortunately. That's going to allow him to block each one, and then, well, I guess we do Sage instead then. This way we can get some life gain potentially. Kind of want to block it. If I don't, I feel like he pumps and kills me, so it seems like I have to block. Yeah, well, we would have died had I not blocked, so it seems correct. Unfortunately, we still can't kill our opponent. So we can play Ascendancy, but then I can't play the Wind Scout, and I kind of want that Wind Scout. Can also Treasure Cruise, but I'm not sure what that does for me here. I think we just play Wind Scout and pass. There is Ascendancy, like I said, which is fine. Could pump my team, but I still can't get in enough next turn with the Highland game. If I play the Wind Scout and I'm able to get in next turn with 2 dudes plus Aerostorm, I can win. So that might be my best route. I can also Aerostorm his Kieran if I thought he had another Awaken the Bear or something, but I think my best chances are play the Wind Scout and pass, and then hope I can attack next turn and Aerostorm him for the win. The life gain is really, that Highland game did a lot of work for him. All right, well, that's unfortunate, but we'll see. So I'm up to 6 resources. What can I do here to not lose? I can Aerostorm the Lamassu, pumps my prowess, swing with team. It doesn't do anything though. I can So I can play Aerostorm on Lamassu, swing with Wind Scout, take him to 4. I guess I have to deal with the Lamassu. If I swing with team, he just has a lot of good blocks. And he gains the life from the Highland game. That's the worst part. Once again, it's Highland game winning him the game, which is really disappointing. I'm using too much time too, which is unfortunate, but I don't know what to say. It's just unfortunate. I could Treasure Cruise, but then I probably die on crackbacks with the Lamassu. I feel like I probably just have to kill this Lamassu and then get in with my Wind Scout, I guess. See if he's motivated to block. No blocks. All right. So what this is going to let me do is potentially Leaping Master Flight, but it's too much mana. Well, yeah, there's a chance I can fly over. All right. Well, my best odds here are give the 2 Leaping Masters Flight and swing with the Wind Scout. I think that's the best I got. All right. Wow. Happy to get the victory there. That really could have gone either way. That was an extremely close game. Extremely, extremely, extremely close. We were at 1 life. So what seems good against him? He didn't really play many. Like removal spells. He just played Awaken the Bear. Highland game, like I said, really bought him some time there. I think Dragon Grip's still good until we see some removal. Do I want to bring in like Cancel, Stubborn Denial? Not really. I don't think we need Brave the Sands. I think we're just going to try it like this again. All right, no red source. Definitely makes this hand awkward, but I think I still keep it because we have 9 sources of red to draw, and I can still play a morph, a couple morphs. If I draw a red source, I'm pretty good on that front. Mana base, despite how well I thought we were fixed, we have admittedly been encountering some problems, which is sad, but I don't know what to say. I guess it just happens. We're definitely doing the lurkers first, but we don't have the red source to unmorph them. But if we draw the red source on turn 4, or next turn rather, then we're fine. Alright, pretty awkward, but these things happen. Guess we'll just play lurkers and pass. Alright, Salt Road Patrol. I can trade with that. I could trade with his morph if he attacks. He doesn't. Interesting. Red source? There it is. Alright, so we have our red source. I could swing with that. He might trade off his morph. He might trade off the Salt Road Patrol. Alternatively, I can just play Battle Priest. I'm trying to think what that does. Lets me start outlasting and doing other things. Maybe that is the best. Let's do that. Battle Priest and pass. He didn't show us a lot of removal, so I feel like building up the Battle Priest now could be good for us. We can also outlast plus swing with lurkers next turn for unmorph, which is pretty good. We have the Master the Way as well. I guess we're taking it. Let's see what it is. Didn't unmorph it. Interesting. Alright, Sultai Flare is definitely a good card. Another red source, which is good. I think we do Battle Priest Outlast. I could swing with the lurkers. He probably just blocks with Assault Road Patrol. Do I have an issue with that? Kind of eats up my turn and lets him do nasty stuff with his morph still, which I don't like. Could play the Expert, but I'm not sure exactly what that does for me either. Could play the Weapon Master morphed. That sets me up for unmorph next turn, plus I can still outlast. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to do Weapon Master here, and then pass. I just don't like trading my lurkers for the patrol right now, using my turn to do that, letting him gain 4 life. Just doesn't seem correct. We don't know what this is yet either, which is worrisome. All right, just getting in there. All right, I think we're just going to swing with our morphs now. And we're likely unmorphing Weapon Master here, so let's just get in with our morphs. See what he does. All right, well, I might just allow the trade. I could unmorph, but I don't think I have to yet. Let's just trade. Or try to. Alright, War Behemoth. So now we can Heart Piercer and kill his other morph, which I kind of like. Granted, Master of the Way is getting worse as we play spells, but I think that's okay. Let's just, let's get this guy down. Let's hit his morph. That was a good one. And let's do this guy again. That way we can start attacking into the Salt Road Patrol. Interesting. All right. Take our 3. Okay. So he's missing. I mean, he has a black and a blue. Does he need both out at once? Is that what the problem he's having is? I can't exactly tell. Well, I think our play. I don't think I need to. I don't need to play any more lands. So we are going to swing this turn. I think we're going to swing with everything. If he double blocks the Battle Priest, I get to kill 2 guys, which is pretty good. That's interesting. He's just going to take that. I could unmorph. Don't really have to. If I unmorph, he takes 9 plus another 2, 11, taking him to 7. Then maybe I just build towards the Master the Way, although I still want to play the Wind Scout. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do that. Could have Force Away, but doesn't appear to. All right. So I'm not playing the Wind Scout. I think we're just going to build towards Master the Way now, as long as he doesn't gain life. The only way he can do that is the Flare and the Patrol. So as long as he doesn't gain life, we can just kill him. Yeah, I think we just can kill him with Master the Way. Not next turn. We have to wait one more turn, and I can't play anything. So next turn is going to be a bit weird, but yeah, he's just going down in lockdown mode, which is fine. So we don't play anything, we pass, and then next turn we kill him with Master of the Way. Although it's 2 more turns, isn't it? Yeah, I have to wait 2 more turns. That's okay. We'll just Outlast. Make him deal with that guy. If I can just bypass Sultai Flare value, that'll work well. Very surprised with his block, the Patrol on the Heart Piercer. I mean, the thing is, even if Patrol had died, I don't see why he wouldn't have, or why he would have cared so much, since he still would have gained 4 life. But, I don't know. This Battle Priest is looking really good. Despite what I said during the draft that it seemed awkward in our deck, it sure looks good right now. End Hostilities would be really good for him. No attacks. It's pretty interesting. Alright, so Master the Way, still not lethal. 1 short. So we have to wait 1 more turn. I'm going to leave my Battle Priest up to block this time around, because then he's even less incentivized to attack, I think. Alright, well, now we just kill him. That Master of the Way, I admit, took way longer than I thought. Did I actually wait an extra turn? Maybe did I botch it? Why do I constantly screw up with that card? 1, 2, I did screw up with that card. I could have killed him last turn. I'm so dumb. Alright, well, I will learn how to count for round 2, and we'll do better. Alright, I'll see you then.